Solo te provoco, prendo fuego lo que toco. Una pierna arriba pa' que muevan el toto. Lo que hagas siempre te molesta. Una pierna arriba pa' que prenda la fiesta. Lo que hagas siempre te molesta. Una pierna arriba pa' que prenda la fiesta. ¿Cómo quieres que me ponga si la música me entona? No es tu culpa que te pongas calentona. Todo el día esperando para que se haga de noche. Como gato callejero peleando por lo que quiero. Nunca sótano, siempre terraza. Te hemos pedido pa' llevar a tu casa. Nadie entiende lo que me pasa. Me pongo loco cuando salgo de mi casa. Prendo fuego lo que
Yeah, that's Coloco Club. Totally different, huh?
Man, totally different than what I thought you were gonna bring today. I can though, man. I vibe to this, bro. I was vibing out. Let's go. Let's go. Go Loco Club. Where they from?
Honestly, I've been trying to see. I think they're from South America. Which part of South America exactly? I don't know. He also like plays in a different band as well, and it's all just specifically Southern America, South America. Yeah.
Okay. 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 I dig it though. I dig it.
It's different, right?
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
different. I like it. We got to keep bringing new music like this. This is dope.
And thank
I
you
gotta
for
add that. That song is pretty dope, man. I gotta put that on my playlist, dog. That's like a pretty good like workout song, or like you know what I'm saying, just a vibing song, bro. Like made me hop.
Yeah.
Los días chismosos, chismosas. Welcome back to Los Chismosos podcast. I am at Troll City Guapo, and I'm here with my co-host Osadex.
Yee.
Ah, that was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. And so we had a pretty like down episode. I would say the last one is kind of a downer, I guess, a
It
little
was
bit.
so much of a downer, not just a bit, but like I was
So
ready to cry.
I felt it. I felt it. I was like, don't you dare cry. I literally just told you not to cry on the podcast, bro.
Good thing I
Dude, for
didn't.
some reason, people feel comfortable crying around me, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, when someone starts crying, like, do you pat them on the head? Do you hug them? Like, do you want to be
Pat
touched?
them on
Like,
the-
it's like you don't want to go and like touch people when they don't want to be touched. So it's like, do you ask them like, hey, do you want a hug? But then like, are we that cool for me to ask you if you need a hug? Like, I don't know, man. So it's like people feel comfortable around me. I'm just like, I'll let you vent. But if you cry ugly, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like, yo, you you're not a pretty crier, bro. It's not like those movie cries where it's just with a little bit of mocos. Y'all, sometimes people cry and it's like full mocos, like tears. They
You
can't.
get
They're
all
doing
bright red. You look like a tomato.
yeah, through the whole hyperventilating.
I do that, try
Bro,
to hold
you
it in. It's like,
asthma, bro. Like, yeah, get that checked out.
oh my god, that's too funny.
Yeah, man. So we'll try to keep it light today a little bit. That's what's up.
I hope so.
Hope so as well. Dude. So World Cup, I saw you. You got a new team that you have in your pool at
Yes.
work.
I have my freaking company has a bunch of people that gamble, dude. It's insane. We have 3 different pools. I pulled Croatia in the big pot, which is like I think about $700 for the pot.
Oh,
I know. And then we have 2 other pools, and the other one I pulled Japan, which they're out, and then the other one is Argentina. I think that pot's, I don't know, 16 times 25. What does that equal?
a lot. Hey,
Yeah, so
nobody told me when we started this podcast that I would have to do math, bro. So we're just gonna say it's a lot.
yeah, so both of my teams are still there, so I'm really excited to win. Hopefully, I'm hoping Argentina wins, but from watching like the matches, it's really like honestly, you don't fucking know who's gonna fucking take it. Everybody's not playing the way they are, like the power teams, the favorite teams, like Argentina, Spain, Germany, England. They're playing like shit, dude. So it's really hard to predict who's going to be the World Cup winner.
But do you watch football at all throughout the year, or is World Cup's the only time you ever watch it?
I used to watch soccer religiously. Like I would watch the UEFA, which is like the European Cup. I would also watch the MLS, Major League Soccer, which is in North America, and then the World Cup, and also CONCACAF, which is like Canada, United States, and Mexico. Mm-hmm. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I used to. Now I don't as much.
Yeah, I watch games every now and again. Like if it's on, bro, I'm gonna watch it. Like not gonna like myself put a game on. Um, but when it comes to the World Cup, I'm with it, bro. I learned all the rules. Like I learned the chants, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of get into it, bro. And it's like, I rooted for Mexico and for the U.S. this year. I'm not gonna get into what Mexico did, bro. I'm just gonna leave it like
They
that. But
always do that shit. It's USA and Mexico. They always do that same fucking shit. They get there and
I don't
they
get
don't
it.
fucking want it. They don't want it. I don't know what the
USA,
fuck.
I get it, bro. Like that's not a main sport for us. Like it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like
It should
kids
be
don't
by
grow up being
now.
like,
It
I want to
should be
be.
though.
Nah. Well, not here in the U.S. because like NFL, you make more money. Baseball, you make more money. Like
That
MLS
is
players
true.
don't get paid that well unless they're like,
It's true.
somebody from the a European league that came over. You know what I'm saying? Like Messi's coming to Miami team. I don't know if you know about that. Messi's gonna be playing for the new Florida Miami team,
Oh, I didn't know that.
MLS.
No.
Yeah,
Usually, like MLS is for people who are ready to retire.
because it's not like high level competition, and
it's
like there's
it's
there's certain money to be made here, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you're a star,
yeah.
you know,
Like
who
I
won some
mean,
stars
what
here.
I have been seeing though lately is like these U.S. Players that play for the country. They're actually playing in other countries instead of the U.S.
Yeah,
So that's like a I think
gotta play better competition, bro, to get better. Like to
that's
keep up.
progressing. Yeah. So I think eventually I think the U.S. will get to the caliber as European and hopefully
It'd be cool to win it when we host the cup here.
it's not gonna happen, but it
You never
would be
know,
cool.
bro.
It
Hey,
would be cool.
4 years. Hold on, 4 more years, bro. Like we could get some. You know what I'm saying? We could get somebody good enough squad. We were one of the youngest squads there. In 4 years, we'll still be like competitive enough. There won't be really no older players. So it's a possibility, bro.
It
Just
is.
saying, it'd be cool to win it. I'm not saying we're going to. It'd be cool to.
It would be.
Um, but, like that brings a lot of money and jobs here and all that good stuff. It'd be cool. I think Houston was gonna host. And then California, I think, also has a LA is gonna host.
Yeah.
Um,
Most
yeah,
likely. That's
like
gonna be
really the
really
World
fun.
Cup, bro. Like, yeah, it's every 4 years, so I really don't keep up with soccer like that. And then the stars that I know, like Messi and Ronaldo, they're kind of like fading. So you get these new guys that I really don't know, but like I know Mbappe, but like
Hmm.
Neymar, like there's a couple younger guys, but those even though they're starting to become like the older players. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. You have to, yeah, can really watch. You have to watch soccer religiously in order to know who's coming in. Because I also know the older cats. You know?
yeah. You hear about Cristiano Ronaldo? He signed like a 2.5
They
year.
said not yet, but it's a
Hold on,
lot of money, dude.
hold up, bro. Look, I know the Saudis, right? They do some pretty messed up stuff as far as human rights and all that.
Yeah.
I 100% get it, bro. I 100% get it. But they offer me a $207 million a year
Not dollars, dude.
contract.
Euros. Euros. So that
Yeah,
counts
well,
even
okay, that's
more.
more. Okay, that's more. But I think Saudi Arabia doesn't even have like an income tax either. So like all that's going in straight into his pocket, bro.
That's true.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I would go play, bro. I'm signing that contract. 200 mil a year? You're crazy, bro. To be like
Yeah.
my morals, I'd be like, nah, 10 million. I would never play there because you not 10. What about 207?
Yeah, but
It's crazy. I mean, a lot of people don't want to work with Saudis because of all the, like I said, all the stuff they're doing. They offered like Charles Barkley a big contract to be an announcer there for their, I think, Live Tour, their golf thing.
oh,
Um,
okay. Did he accept
but
it?
no, he didn't accept it. No, he
No.
didn't. He ultimately decided to stay with, I guess, TNT. But thought about it. He had to have thought about it a little bit, bro.
And
It's a lot of money.
that's what Cristiano Ronaldo is doing as well. Like I think he's still under contract or something. Not contract, but there's something that's going on that he has to wait until January 2nd in order for him
Yeah,
to
it's
like
probably like a
sign onto
waiver.
something. Probably. And
Waiver, yeah,
he's a
something.
smart cat, dude. He's fucking loaded.
Did you do it? Would you do it, bro? Orally, could you live with yourself? Thinking like people do some pretty mean stuff to the LGBT alphabet community,
I
bro. Like,
know. Damn, you know what? I'm gonna have to skip it.
but hey,
Yeah.
alphabet community, just know I ride with you. 500 million for 2 years, bro. Like, I'll take that money, come back and put into some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some community outreach and stuff to like really push, you know what I'm saying, your rights here in the US. But I can't control what's going on in other countries, bro. I'm just there for the money, dog. Like, to be honest. Um that's a lot of money, bro.
It is, but I don't know.
Ooh.
I can't. You
Oh,
can't. No.
that's good, man. Hey, bro, stand by what you believe in, man. That money, I'm saying change that. But me, was never really firm on that stance. So, like Cristiano Ronaldo right now, bro. Thinking
Thinking
about
about it.
it. Staying on the money subject though. So starting January 1st, you gonna get a raise or what? I heard.
Wait, what? Wait, huh?
Yeah. So okay, hold on. Listen. Starting January 1st, 2023.
Is this the $15 minimum wage?
This is the fifteen
Is this
fifty
when it hits?
dollar
Holy shit.
minimum wage, right? But this it gets interesting because there's also another bill that the experts say is most likely gonna pass. That's gonna basically take California's minimum wage to $18 an hour.
I didn't hear about this. I haven't.
Yeah. Well, I
I
mean,
should have.
I don't know exactly. That's what experts say. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. But apparently, right now, January 1st is going to be 1550 across the state. Because they had it before where if like you had less than 25 employees, like the minimum wage was like $14. If you had more than 25 employees, it was 15 something.
Okay.
15, yeah. So now everybody across the state of California is going to get 1550 hour. Salary employees, if you get salary, bro, a floor for your salary is going to be 64 480. So California's
I
about to get some financial help. I don't know where you land there as far as like whether you make more than what they're going to be giving or what they're going to be paying, or if you make just around the same area. But like, hey,
I mean,
man,
if they're gonna do the raise, I actually have to see the percentage amount that it was raised, and then see.
and be like, yo, I need this much
Yeah,
on
like
top of that, bro.
you know
Hell
what I
yeah,
mean? Like
bro.
in order to fucking
Facts.
balance it out. So I mean, if it,
'Cause if that's the
bro,
case,
that
I would just quit
sucks.
my job and just be like, I'm gonna go do some, you know what I'm saying, something else for 1550, bro. Like, I'm not getting paid $14 because like, or 1550, because like, imagine you doing like your job and somebody else doing a lesser job getting paid the same, bro. Like,
Yeah, I get paid a little bit more than what the minimum wage is right now, and if it were to happen, I'm still getting paid more, but still, like, it's
it's not
still
that. It's
unfair because then my wage
facts.
isn't getting raised as everybody else's fucking wage is getting raised. You know what I mean? So
See,
no,
I don't like to complain about like what other people are getting paid. Like, I'm getting paid what I'm getting paid, but like
but it
sometimes, yeah, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not about to do all this. Like, if me and you did the same job and like they were giving you like $1 more, I'd be like, all right, cool. Like, she's obviously doing something more than I'm doing, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She negotiated that. It is what it is, bro. Like, whenever you go to a job, and I think that's what people forget, bro. Like, people walk into a job and they're like, oh yeah, we pay $8.50.
excuse me.
All right, well, to hire me, I want to get paid $10. So can we, let's meet somewhere. This is what I want to get paid. This is what you're offering. Don't forget that it's a negotiation, bro. It's not just what the employer says it is. And you can negotiate a pretty good deal, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
have
can. You
throughout
can.
throughout a lot of my jobs, bro. I've getting paid more, been paid more than I should have been paid. But it was just like because I guess people always just saw the potential, like, all right, he's gonna be,
Yeah.
with it or whatever. And I was, but man, don't hate on other people's pay. You do the same work, but obviously if like I said, people who don't do as much work or do the importance of work that you do, then yeah, you should definitely get paid more, bro. But like I said, if that other bill passes, instead of 15.50 on January 1st, it's gonna be $16, which
Damn.
is like 50 cents more, but you don't get to $18 until 2028. So
It's
another like
you know
5
this whole
years.
race thing, and it's to an extent like it's not bullshit, but it's bullshit because like everything else is getting raised too, like fucking food and gas, and it just doesn't equate. Like it's so stupid. Do you know what I mean?
I'm fixing the dude. Yeah, like and I hate to just be complaining about like the economy. Like people were complaining about gas for a while, and I was like, bro, it's just gas. Like really, what are you doing that you need to complain about gas, bro? Like to the crib, maybe grocery store trips here and there, but like I never really complained about the gas. And besides, I always just put $20, bro. So like $20 can get me where $20 gets me, bro. Like work around that.
Yeah.
Like people, I spend $150 filling up my truck, and they live an hour away from their job. I'm like, how's that? You should live closer to your job, bro. Like, stop complaining about it.
That
Like,
is true. That's something that a lot of people don't understand. But sometimes the better jobs are out there, like further out.
bro,
Unfortunately,
I've always lived like no more than 10 minutes from a job, bro.
you're
I always try
fucking
to,
lucky.
I always try to look around my area because I'm like, yo, bro, I don't want to look. I hate traffic. Like, let's be real, right? I got no AC in my car right now, so like when I'm stuck in traffic, there's no airflow, so I'm sweating. So, yeah, let's just get to work. Let's to avoid all the traffic, just get to work here and there. But like, people like how far do you drive?
Oh, right now 5 minutes. And then
That's a lot.
I've chosen to actually get a job near my home because I've driven like 30 minutes away from my home for a job where the majority of my money went to like fixing my car, like getting gas because of my job, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's just more beneficial to fucking
All
work
right, bro, look.
like 5 minutes away from here.
Let's say you going
And
across
fuck
town for a job
traffic.
that pays you maybe $2, $3 more than a job that would on your side of town, bro. You're gonna have to pay for tires, maintenance on your car, oil changes, gas, like the amount of stuff you're putting into your car eventually throughout the year, bro, like doesn't really to me it doesn't add up. Like I would just pick a job near my crib, bro, and that's it. But
Yeah.
man, I know it's not like that for everybody, but I don't know who the hell's filling up their tank every 2 days, 3 days, bro. Like
I
that's
know,
wild.
dude, like my
So
supervisor, she drives about an hour, 45 to an hour from
mm.
her home every day, basically. Monday through
That with
Friday.
traffic or without traffic?
I think it's without traffic. On the way back home, it's with traffic. So on the way here, it's no traffic. But still, like, dude, and it's and I think my father-in-law, he used to drive also like about an hour away because it was good money though, you know. But
Yeah.
that's different in
Like right
comparison to
now
like
around Houston, there's like these areas that are like starting to kind of sprout up. Like you got like Conroe and like Cleveland and up there Tomball. Like all these little areas are now starting to really pop.
hmm
But those are like an hour outside of Houston, bro. Like 45 minutes to an hour solid without traffic. But it's like people are willing to go live out there because it's cheaper to live out there, but then they're driving all the way into town. I'm like, that don't make no sense, bro. Like
yeah, my
me,
cousin did that too.
my time's important to me, bro. Like I don't want to spend, 2 hours, 3 hours of my day in traffic.
Yep,
You
yep,
know?
yep. Like, yeah, I mean, that's when you see people's priorities where it lies. Like for me, it's like I rather not drive so far and just rather spend that time with my family, you know what I mean, and do my things instead of just spending time in the car. I already
Yeah,
spent
for
it in the
real.
fucking office already, and to spend more time in a car, it's like, nah, dude, no deal.
None, bro. None. Let me circle back to this World Cup thing 'cause I found this interesting, man. You know the women's. I said girls. Someone's gonna get offended. The women's uh team don't really get paid very well, man.
They
Um,
don't.
but they just recently had a vote, and they're gonna be paying them equal to what the men are gonna get paid. They're basically gonna put their pool of money together from the tournaments, and then it's gonna get divided between all the players equally. No,
Oh,
that's fair. Um, women in the last cup, I think they made something like, I think it was like a little under 2 mil or something like that.
Like the
Their
World Cup.
tournament win, yeah, bro. The Women's World Cup, they didn't
Wow,
make
that's kind
nothing,
of
bro.
sad. Yeah.
The men just for advancing out of the group stage, paid like 6.5 mil,
Sounds about right.
bro. That's a crazy amount of like differential. And then when I say like the ladies made the 2 mil, I think I might be really high on that. It might have been less than that, bro. Like they didn't make
Oh,
that
I
much
wouldn't
money.
doubt it. Yeah.
But now with the men's winning so much money in the pool, they're all gonna end up splitting that up and taking it home. And good for them, man. I thought that was a pretty. I mean, as far as the men, like a lot of them are probably getting paid already, like their clubs or whatever they play for. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe this is just kind of incentive, and it's a yeah, bro. Like let's break bread with the homies. Like the Women's Cup, they've been winning championships for
Years.
last 3-4 years, bro. Like yeah, it's just been dominating. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. I don't think we should do that with the WNBA though. They need to stop complaining, bro. If you want equal pay, bro, like bring people to the stands. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like
I think it just started not that long ago, right? Like
no,
it's not
bro,
that.
no.
How old is this turn? Like
It's old,
WNBA? How
old
old?
enough. Oh, like 99, bro.
For
1999.
real? So I thought it was
I
like
don't
in
even know
two
if that's true. I
thousands.
threw that year out and it sounds right. So, but we'll go with that. I know it's old enough like that, bro. So like,
It
but
takes
regardless,
time, unfortunately, though.
all right, but what
To
I'm saying is like you can't expect to get paid and you're not drawing a crowd. Like not just drawing a
what
crowd,
do
but
you
I
think
could
they
put
need? What do you think they need to draw in a crowd?
more violence. Um Hey, women fighting. If you look, you present to me a product that's like, yo, this is WNBA, yeah, but like they can throw elbows. I'm more interested in this game. I'm like, all right, bro, I want to see what some of these women can do, bro, tossing these elbows. But like, men's game's just more physical than the women's game is, in my
Oh,
opinion, to
is it?
watch.
Okay.
So it's like you enjoy like the physicality and the speed of the game when you're watching the NBA. And like for the WNBA, it's not bad basketball. I'm not trying to say that they suck. They probably all beat me, bro. Someone's like, he's hating on WNBA basketball. They'll probably beat him. Yeah, bro, they will, dog. Like I got terrible knees, dog. Like not saying like what I'm saying that they're not good, but just like there's a lot of good rappers out there, a lot of good artists, a lot of good bands that make great music but can't pull a crowd. I mean, they
Okay.
get deserved to pay like name a bigger band or whatever. You know?
Do you think maybe it's bad PR in the WNBA part? Maybe that they
I
need to
mean,
promote it a little bit more and like, I don't know.
no,
Throw.
they promote it pretty well. I mean, like it's anytime they get to the NBA can plug in the WNBA players, they will. You know what I mean? Like they do their best, but again, like and some people will find the women's game interesting and like fun to watch.
Hmm.
I just don't. And I can. Do you know NBA players? I bet you can name me
No,
more
I don't
NBA
know.
play. You don't know any of them?
And I don't know. Michael Jordan.
Okay, one. Okay, hold on. Keep going. Keep going. You got one.
I
Michael
know
Jordan.
Kobe. That's it.
Okay, two. You got two. No, you got more. Come on. Keep going. Don't quit.
I know Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley, let's go.
I don't know
Come
who
on. Don't
else.
let the people down right now. If you can get to five, bro, I would do another giveaway.
This
I'm
thing
gonna
is
be
not.
too easy.
I know. Wait, is Kareem Abdul one?
Kareem. Oh my God. Got one
um,
more in you?
I don't know. It's Scotty Pippen, right?
Oh, five. Let's go. That's all I need is five of them. Look at you, dog. Let's go.
That's like old
Hey,
school.
that's pretty good. It doesn't matter. Those are five NBA players. They once played. You know them. Now, let's start with the women's. Name me five.
I don't.
All right, there we go.
I've never. But because
You don't even know, bro. The players you name don't even play anymore, and you've heard of them. Like
that's true.
women's, I can name you like Lisa
Damn.
Leslie, right? She was dope for the
Oh
Sparks.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Candace Parker, Sue Bird. Like I know a couple of them, bro. Yeah, they're good, but like I'm not like, yo, let me tune in to watch this Sparks game. Let's go.
Why not? You should support your local women's basketball team. You know.
Rather
That's.
put on some soccer, some football.
I mean, there's women's soccer that you can take Luca to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, we got the Houston Dash here that we can go.
Yeah.
But
You
we
can.
also have the Houston Dynamo, you know? So like I'm paying for the tickets and I'm driving. I gotta go, so I'm gonna choose the Dynamo.
I mean,
Um,
are the tickets expensive for the women's? I don't think
um,
they're that expensive.
I don't think.
That's why they're making less, money.
Yeah, because you can't draw the crowd in. You can't upcharge on the ticket. So like, why should we pay you more? Not say again. Like I think they should get paid well enough. Obviously, they're an entertainment. They
Well,
have
maybe
some entertainment value, but like, oh,
maybe people need to go out there and support the women's team. You know,
that's
that's
what I've
it.
been saying. Don't say people.
So
Women need to go support these women playing basketball.
I'm
Like all
sure
these
they do. The
all these
ones that are
feminists, all these
into
feminist chicks should be at every game. They
maybe
should
they're
have
not into sports. They're probably
season
not into
tickets.
sports.
Don't matter.
You don't have
Don't
to be
matter.
into, you have to be into sports to like get these, season passes and whatnot. I would. If I were like a hardcore like soccer person, I would. At what I think I don't know what year it was. They were giving away tickets to the Women's World Cup. I think it was in US for
That's what we
free.
just said.
And I was like,
Giving
"Oh,
away
this
tickets, bro. Like
sucks."
people pay hundreds,
It's
if not
so
thousands, to go to a men's World
and
Cup.
they fucking work hard, you know what I mean? They fucking train hard
I'm not saying
and
they
it
don't.
just
Nobody's saying
sucks.
they don't,
And
bro. We
people don't pay
believe you.
attention.
You guys are hard workers.
So people go
More
out
power.
there, support the women's
Like,
leagues.
yeah, hey,
Come
no,
on,
yeah, go
wait,
support,
you
man.
know? Yeah.
If you want to.
I think women's tennis does pretty well though, huh?
I know Serena,
She makes a lot of money.
Venus.
Yeah.
Who else do I know?
I think women golfers too, no? I think we're
Oh,
like the rich
I don't
people
know any of
sports
those, bro.
might make enough money for women.
It comes to when it comes to sports for me, bro, I don't really know too much.
You're
on
not a
the,
jock.
No, I mean I like sports, but like as far as like women in sports,
Oh,
I
women.
couldn't.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe too many. I try my best. I got a kid, but so over the week, for Takeoff passing away here in Houston, he was shot and killed.
Yeah.
We finally got one person. He goes by the name of DJ Pat. He's a DJ out here in Houston, and they've charged him with murder.
What?
Yeah, man. Apparently, like his fingerprints on a wine bottle match, like I don't know. I'm not a detective, bro, so I don't know what they did, but they somehow came to the conclusion that it was him. Got him, arrested him. He apparently had a plane ticket to Mexico, and like a bag full of money. So they were to get him before he left. But his lawyer's saying he already had that plan before like any of this happened. So like he was trying to run away, but the cops are like, we feel like he was trying to run away. Um, Here's my thing, right? Like I know in a lot of movies and stuff like that, you hear about like you should run, run away, go to Mexico, and you'll be fine. The U.S. will never get you. Maybe if you're already Mexican, bro, or like Hispanic, you could probably do that. That's 100%. You could probably get away. If you're in any other race, I don't suggest that. Don't try to
Why?
don't try to go hide in Mexico
Why?
because look, go hide in Mexico. You can't go hide in a big city, bro. Like you know what I'm
No, you
saying? Like
can't. Oh man,
you gotta go hide away in like in a smaller town, bro.
Okay.
Like you know what I'm saying, like to hide away, like you don't want to be on the FBI or US's radar. Be renting an apartment downtown. You feel me? In Mexico City, you got to go to like a little town outside, outside the city or whatever to go live. Peep this, right? What are Mexicans, bro? Chismosos, right? That's what we're known for, bro. You don't think in a small town where everybody knows each other, bro,
Oh,
that
you're
we're not
they're
gonna notice
definitely gonna find something out
some
too.
white, black, Asian dude hiding out in our town? Like,
Yeah.
who is this guy, bro? With a bag full of money? Like,
Mhm.
first thing we're doing is like, oh, we're calling the cops. You know how white people, like, they see a minority moving to the neighborhood, they're like, oh, we're calling the cops for sure. Like, that's us. We're like, oh yeah, we're calling the cops. Like, who's this guy, bro? And you know, you'll eventually get caught, bro. Like, you know, it's my belief. Like, I know a lot of movies show them go away to like Brazil and like other foreign countries, and they're just blending in. I don't really think that works in Mexico, bro. But
Mhm.
anyways, all that to say that he was trying to do that possibly, and so they caught him, they booked him, and now I guess we're waiting to see what evidence in the trial, bro. Um, a lot of people say he didn't do it though. Like on the social media, they're saying, "Oh, no way, he couldn't have done it. Like he's such a chill dude, and you know, he's a fall guy. Like that's kind of dumb, right? Would you ever be a fall guy?
I don't know what a fall guy means.
Like if somebody was like, "Yo, like they're trying to pin this on me. Like if you take responsibility for it, like you might have to go to jail for 5 years,
Oh,
10 years, but I'll pay
you
you know I'll
gotta
pay you
take
like
it.
two
Yeah.
mil, 3 mil."
Oh, I don't know. No,
Ah, bro, whatever, bro. I start snitching, bro.
it's.
I'm snitching instantly. I'm like,
Why would you
wasn't
want
me,
to be
bro.
in jail?
It was that person right there. Who you looking for? Matter of fact, check my phone, bro. I got a video of him doing it, bro. Like it was him. You're not gonna pin it on me, bro. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying, like, dude, get out of here, man. So I don't think he's a fall guy. They had like real detectives and like I think the FBI was involved, bro. So obviously, if they got this dude, they might have some real evidence. So I don't know.
I'm
Um,
curious to see how they were able to figure out like the fingerprints on the wine bottle to fingerprints to what like a gun that they found that had the
Gunner.
bullet or some shit. I don't know, the bullet that hit Takeoff. I'm
The crazy
curious.
thing is, it was a private party, so there had to be like a list, or at least the people knew who was there. You know what I mean? And apparently, it was roughly 30 people, so not that many people to contact.
Oh, okay. So
So
they're probably going down the list and
they're
seeing
going
what they're
down the list and being
doing.
like, "What did you see?
Mhm.
What did you
Mhm.
see? You know, what video do you have? Any picture evidence or whatever?" So they might have, I don't know, man. They might have some evidence on him, and he might have done it, dog.
Damn. That's crazy.
And I mean, then you start getting scenarios like, all right, did he shoot in self defense because somebody else pulled a gun? Like he just
Yeah.
be the first to shoot, missed and hit takeoff, so that's why the other person pulled their gun. Like you got to look into all that, bro, and see where it lands. And
And then connect the dots with other people's witnessing.
yeah, so I don't know, people, but like I
Damn,
said,
that's
people
crazy.
said that he didn't do it. There, he didn't do it. See, did do it. Probably gonna just rot in jail for the rest of his life. Didn't do it. Then back to looking for whoever did it, I guess. But somebody's got to know, bro. There's 30 people there, bro. Somebody's got to know.
Yeah, I'm sure they know, but who's the one that's gonna snitch? That's the thing.
I mean, I
You
actually
know?
just got onto my kid about this. She was like, "Yo, all right." So she goes, "Well, this little girl's been kind of these two little girls have been kind of acting up in her class. And one of them yesterday, she goes, I was cooking in the kitchen. She's like, Dad, can I talk to you? Can I tell you some cheese man about school?" And I was like, "Yeah, bro, pull up a chair." So she pulls up a chair. She's like, "So check it out, man. First of all, before I start, I need to tell you, you don't have to pull up." I was like, "What?"
What the hell?
Hold on. I gotta use a backstory. So like I've always told her like, yo, if anybody does anything, bro, like
Yeah, I
they mess with you,
know.
bro, like just know, like dad'll pull up, bro. Like I pull up on their parents, dog. Like, what's up? We'll go throw down, fool. So like I guess like she was like, yo, before you even try to fight this kid, bro, like and her parents, like just know, like it's handled.
Yeah.
You're good. I was like, all right, for sure. And she just tells me that this little girl, I was she didn't get it. She didn't like the game that they were all trying to play. And Lou was like, I'm trying to tell her, like, yo, calm down. We all have to figure something out because we all want to do something different, but we have to come to a compromise. All right. So give us like a couple seconds till we figure it out. And, we'll come to a compromise.
Mm-hmm.
And the little girl was like, all right, whatever. So they all kind of came down to this agreement of who was gonna be who's gonna be good and bad and all that. So the little girl who was having a fit, well, they were like, you're gonna be the bad one, and she was like, I don't want to be the bad one, and went off and started like, I guess got upset. So she went and told the teacher, and the teacher talked to my kid, and I guess my kid felt some type of way. She was like, yeah, man. She said that actually really hurt my feelings that she would do that
Oh.
because we try to include everybody, bro. Like
Oh,
she
yeah,
went
she
and
did
snitched
her
us out like
best,
we
and
did
then she
something
did
wrong.
that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she's like I did cry a little bit, but like I looked over to like this part of the nature that we have in like our playground, and I just like stared over there, and I just kind of I kept it in. I kept it in. Oh man, I was like, oh well, that's good. I was like, then what happened? And she was like, well, she was like, oh, we try to be cool with her, but she was just wasn't trying to be cool with us. So left it at that. And I was like, all right, well, you know, cut her off, bro. Yeah, cut her off. She don't deserve to be your friend, bro. Some friends don't like to compromise. Um, and yeah, man. So she today she goes, Dad, I got some cheese for you. I was like, yeah. And she goes, this little girl, she said a bad word in class. I was like, oh yeah, which one? She goes, guess it. And I was like, I don't know shit. She goes, yep. She said it, and she said her mom lets her say it. But you know what? I don't think she's telling the truth, Dad. I don't think she is. So you know what I did? I told the teacher, hey, she keeps saying bad word.
Mhm.
And so I was like, okay. I was like, hold up. I was like, did you... and we're in the car driving back from the store, and I kind of like hit the brakes. I was like, hold up, hey. I was like, did you just dry snitch on somebody?
I didn't think of it as that.
She was like, what? I was like, did you just snitch on her for no reason? She kind of just like looked at me like didn't understand. I was like, yeah, bro, what she said, did it hurt you? She's like, no. I was like, did it hurt somebody else? No. It hurt her? No. Then why do you care? Why are you snitching on her, bro? Like, that's none of your business, bro. Like, if that's the way she wants to talk and her mom lets her talk that way, is what she says, then let it be, bro. Like, it shouldn't, if it bugs you, ignore her. But, like, don't go tell the teacher because she said a bad word. Like, dude, I'm not about to raise a snitch, bro. It's not going to happen on my watch, dog. I just had to check her early on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, mind your own business, dog. And she was just like, "Oh, I'm so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again." I was like, you damn right you won't. Dang right you won't. Ain't raising no snitch. So I read an article that says that Adidas at the beginning of next year, they're gonna continue to sell the Yeezy shoes and the Yeezy clothing and all that, except without the Yeezy name, I guess.
Is
So it's just gonna be
Kanye
like Adidas
like,
brand.
yeah, but is he still getting like money off of that?
Ah, because his
So
contract got voided. That's it.
okay, so like I thought that's pretty interesting because my cousin pointed out it's like to me it sounds like they basically stole his design and they're
Mhm.
profiting off of him. And I was like, "Oh shit, you know what? That kind of makes sense." Like besides the whole anti-Semitic fucking thing, but it's like
Yeah.
shouldn't you give him back the design, the blueprints or whatever, you know what I mean, and not sell his ideas? They're
They're
basically
working together though. But like
so he
whenever
is getting money out of it though. Like
the time
whatever
when they
the
had a
sales.
contract, yeah, he was getting a piece, some percentage or whatever it was. But whenever you create with these companies, bro, like whenever you collaborate with these companies, they typically in the contract they have rights to everything you make, any idea you have while you're on their premises or while you're on their clock, whatever it might be, whatever you create is ours.
Damn, so Kanye to an extent fucked up in that sense. Like he shouldn't have fucking
I mean, like
given them
that's what
his rights. Like they should have collaborated. I mean, I thought it was always like a collaboration.
and it is a
You know what I
collaboration, but
mean?
like
But
I
like
mean,
not
okay, so
selling
you're a dope
your
artist. I'm like,
designing
yo,
rights. You know what I mean?
yeah, but I'm like, okay, I'm Adidas, and I go, hey, you're a great designer. I have I want to do certain type of branding with, within the Adidas company.
Mm-hmm.
I want to pay you. How much do I need to pay you for you to come work for me? And whatever designs we use, we will give you a percentage. So like whatever you do create, that's your bosses now, bro. Like I'm
Yeah,
saying
but
he was hired by Adidas. So the work that he put out, yeah, bro, like it was his design, but ultimately Adidas owns the rights to it. They were paying you, you did it while you were on the clock with them. Like I'm saying they had their people working on it with you as well. Like He didn't drop those shoes.
So
Somebody
therefore
drew them
they
up for
I
him.
mean,
Like,
so therefore he should still get like royalties, you know what I mean? Unless there was a
ah,
small print where it says like if certain events happen, then you are completely eradicated from this contract, you know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, like, yeah, bro. If you get fired from your and some contracts have language where, yeah, bro, they can kick you out, bro, for
That's fucked up.
something
They
you
said
might
it's fucked
say,
up. I wouldn't
something
want
you
to
might
work with
do.
Adidas.
I
No, dude, if
but
they're gonna end
why
up
why
fucking you
though?
up in the ass, no.
They didn't, bro. He did.
But he
He
still
came
has
out.
like a work contract, like you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I totally don't agree with like the anti-Semitic fucking bullshit that he's fucking spewing out. But like when it comes to like work and your artistic fucking design, collaborating with a big company, like you shouldn't get. No, that's different.
And the company could just easily be like, yeah, no.
That's
He
just
makes
showing
he
you that
and he
big
knew,
companies can fuck you
but
over
obviously
regardless.
if he worked with them, he was making a lot of money, bro.
Yeah, he
This
was.
goes. I mean, this goes to everything, bro. Like he never. There have been a Yeezy if I don't know. Wasn't he signed with
I
Nike
don't
for a
know.
while?
I don't know.
He signed with
I don't
Nike,
know
or
his
I don't know who the hell is signed with Adidas. I don't know. But Adidas is really where Yeezys were like, you know what I'm saying, kind of took over. And regardless, bro, whether it's the name that sold it, and like that's the thing too. Like they're like, we're gonna continue to sell them. Okay, we're gonna continue to sell them like at the price range that we're at now, or are you gonna drop the price to like $30, $40? You know what I mean? Like, because with shoes like that, it's all about hype. Like these
Yeah.
shoe collectors and all that, like they care about the Yeezy name, not
Yeah.
Adidas, running shoe, comfort shoe, whatever it is. Like, feel me, the foam slippers. And I could go get some Nike slippers for $20, bro, just as comfortable as those foam ones from Adidas that they're probably gonna keep trying to mark up to like $75 or something, $60, whatever. I don't know. But I probably won't buy it. I mean, I never bought Yeezy stuff before, so like I wouldn't buy Adidas now. So that's personally.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I don't. I think they're gonna lose money regardless because, like you said, it was mostly for the name that I guess these shoes would sell. So without it, like people are not gonna fucking purchase a fucking shoe that really this person that's spewing hateful speech or whatever fucking.
I don't know,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
I
Dude,
don't know.
he posted a fucking swastika, didn't he? In the fucking Twitter, like, dude, like,
I don't know, bro. Hey, watch. He's just gonna be like, I was off my meds. I'm sorry. And people are gonna be like, we get it. Bro,
fuck.
there's a lot of people dealing with like mental issues
Damn, you know
nowadays,
what? And
bro.
like, it's
That way
gonna.
they don't take their meds. They do stuff, bro. They say stuff, they do
Yeah,
stuff.
but now, like, that's gonna fucking,
It's gonna
ruin
be
it
like I
for like
wasn't
the
taking
rest
my
of people who
meds.
have mental
Uh,
illnesses, like that actually, go through shit. Like, no, I don't know.
But I mean, I'm just saying
It's
he
gotten
might. But
messy. It's gotten
what
messy.
if though? What if he really should be on meds and he's not, and it's just like
Oh, I'm sure he should be in meds. Like something's definitely wrong. Like I think after his mom's death is when like he started going
yes,
downhill. You know what I
stuff really
mean?
went wild, right? Hey,
Yeah,
man.
so he couldn't cope and he's just going through a lot of tough shit. And then Kim Kardashian leaving him, and it sounds like he's still in love with her.
Bro, that would break me too, bro. I would not want to
So
live after that, bro. You had Kim and you let that go. You were tripping, bro. I just offed myself after that, bro. How do you win after that, bro? Look at him chasing all these like wannabe Kim
wanna be
Kardashians,
yup,
bro. Yeah, they're
yeah,
not even like they're like, oh, look at Kanye's new fling. I'm like, what?
yeah. Bro
Like,
just needs some therapy, dude.
yeah,
Go.
I don't know. But some people thought it was genius for him to get out of that contract. Obviously, now that he's like continuing with these rants, I'm like, it's not really that genius, bro. Um, it's really not rare. I mean, this is the second time I've heard of a contract being canceled by a company. The one I heard was
Oh, what's his?
YouTubers called Try Guys. You ever heard them?
Oh yeah, because he got caught cheating, right?
I got cheating,
Cause
right? Yeah. And so, all
yeah.
right, I had this conversation. This is how I feel about it, bro.
Uh
Right.
huh.
First of all, I would never have that type of language in my contract that says like that gives you or a voting power to vote me out. I'd be like, no, bro. You can buy me out. We'll do that. But voting me out and kicking me out and just like I'm not. If I was part of creating that, which I believe he was, right? The
Mhm.
Try Guys, like
Yeah.
he was one of the create. Yeah, bro. You're not kicking me out because like we'll have to settle this financially somehow, legally somehow. But I'm just starting with that. But what is all right? What does his infidelity got to do with the show?
Because the show's supposed to be a family based show, so
It's not like he's on the show being like, "Oh, I'm cheating on my wife. I'm cheating on my wife." Oh,
no,
like
but
nobody
like
knows, bro. Like they
no,
could have
no,
just been
it's
like, "All right,
you're
sweep it under
right,
the
you're
rug,"
right.
and that's
But
it.
like
Like bounce.
the thing is, like you are now a public figure, and everybody's gonna be fucking watching you, like fucking to the T, and you have to uphold that image, unfortunately. And that's why
But
like
like,
a lot
why
of
does
like
that have to get
Disney
out?
girls like Amanda Bynes go
I don't
crazy and
understand.
shit. You
Like,
know what I mean?
I understand why it's part of my personal. All right, so if I'm working at my job right now, right, and I go home and I go smack up my lady, bye 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 bye, knock you out, right? Just domestic violence. And I go back to work and my boss is like, "Yeah, hey, we're gonna suspend you because you smacked up your wife." I'll be like, "What does me what I do at home have to do with me here doing at work?" Like, no, bro. Like
That
that's not how it works.
he's a public figure in your job. You're not a public figure. You know what I mean? You're like under the eye of fucking like millions of people. So you have to uphold that image. That's what happens when it comes to like being famous.
I understand like his from what I understand is his image was that he was like, "Oh, I'm in love with my wife. I'm in love with my wife," you know. So that was like his whole spiel. And yeah, getting like caught cheating, like yeah, that bro, that kind of does ruin the image. As far like as far as you know, contract and stuff, like I get it, bro. You guys don't want me in your videos no more? Fine. You're not my friends anymore. That's fine.
Fuck
For
you
real.
guys.
That's some shitty friends,
Then you
bro.
said
Like
my
what?
back.
Yeah, like y'all supposed to nip this in the bud, bro. Y'all ain't supposed to say nothing. Now you guys are teaming up and voting me out. Look, I'm that type of person, bro, where I'll be like, all right, bet. I want you guys gotta buy me out. Whatever this company's worth, that's what I'm gonna get paid. If not, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be in all of the videos. All of them, bro. Until y'all figure this out. And if y'all don't want to pay me out, we gotta break this up. Gotta do something, bro. But like, there's no way I'm just gonna let you kick me out. Like, what? Those are terrible friends, bro. I would never like. Okay, I understand you gotta have some loyalty to friends, bro, and I think that's where it comes in, bro. Like, if you cheated on your lady, bro, that's your business. I wouldn't vote you out. I'd be like, no, bro, he needs a redemption. Like, let's keep him on. We'll help him out, bro. You feel me? Like, we'll
Yeah,
help him
like
get his
you're
life
only
back on track.
human. Yeah, you fuck up. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you
but to
know?
be like, we're gonna kick you out and we're gonna edit you out of all the videos that you
That's
did,
so fucked up.
and bro,
It's like,
I'll be
bro,
like, you know
yeah,
what,
like
man, bro.
they're
When I catch you
completely
in the street, bro,
erasing
it's on
him.
site, dog.
Dude,
What
they
I'm saying, like,
completely
like
deleted his
I helped
ass.
create this, bro. I helped, regardless of how y'all feel about it. I helped create this. No way you're
Yeah.
gonna edit me out of videos, bro. I'm pulling up to your crib, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's yeah, it's gonna get ugly in court and in the streets. You feel me? Like, that's terrible friends. Those are terrible friends, bro.
They should
I
have
would not
said
be friends with
something.
them.
They should have said something. Yeah.
I
I
would. I
mean,
would
so
not.
obviously, now you see that they're all about showbiz. And yeah, maybe next time, hopefully, if he decides to do something else, he can like view the contract a little bit carefully and change certain things around to.
Man, time forgives all, bro. We'll forget about this. Like, I know we're bringing it up now, but like a year, bro. Like, look at Travis Scott, man. Had Astro World, had a bunch of people get stomped out of the show, and then he's back now. Like, he's back to doing stuff. So like,
I know, that was
he'll be gone for a
quick.
year, and then they'll bring him back in somehow. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, I really don't care because I don't watch it. But I just think that's wild, man. Like,
Hmm.
about you personally, if you saw your friend cheating, bro, you say anything?
No,
100%, bro.
I
Thank you,
wouldn't.
bro.
I wouldn't.
Bro, I would like look over and be like, oh, that is him. Oh,
I'd be like,
wait,
yo, you
no,
gotta, ¿qué
no,
pasó?
it's
Like,
not
what's
him.
going
Nope.
on?
I'm gonna put on some shades, bro. I'm gonna get a walking stick out, and I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
wasn't wearing my
I'm,
glasses.
the thing is, like, it's just none of my business, bro. None of my business. Like, she'll catch you, I guess, one day. Maybe
Yeah,
she
it
catch you,
would. Yep.
But until that day comes, like, I'm not. I mean, you're my boy, dog. What am I doing going to snitch to your lady, bro? Like, that's some whole stuff, bro. Like, the hell. If I saw his girls, oh bro, I'd be
That'd
like,
be
yo, bro,
different. Yeah, because it's your
uh,
homie. Yeah,
you
you're not
feel
that
me?
close to your to
I'd
the
be like,
girl
yo, she's a
homie's
hoe, bro,
girlfriend.
she's a hoe. Don't trust her. Sucia, she's a sucia. Um, nah, but that happened with me with one of my when I first moved to Houston. I had this roommate. He would be gone for like a week at a time for work. So his girl stayed with us one time, bro, at our apartment. So she was staying in his room, bro. And one night she brings this dude back to the crib, dog. He's like bashing her out in my roommate's bed, bro. She's getting bashed out by this random dude, dog. It's the craziest thing.
The hell?
Yeah, and I heard them, bro. Like we heard them, like what I'm saying. Me and the homie True, like we were both staying there, and True was so mad because they woke him up. Um, yeah, he being loud, bro. They're saying some nasty stuff, bro. Like I don't. She was I'm not, never mind. Yeah, she was saying some nasty stuff. And so was he, bro. But it was weird because like we didn't really understand. We were like, what the hell's going on here, bro? Like, did she really bring some random dude? Like, is he back? Like, is Barry back? And so dude sneaks off, right? We didn't see him sneak out. He sneaks off. She goes back into the room, locks the door, gone, right? Next day, I come home from work, and mind you, she's been at the apartment all day. So as soon as I walk in the apartment, she like gets up off the couch, like runs to the room and hides. And I was like, all right, well, afternoon to you too, bro. Like, I'm obviously not gonna call my roommate and be like, yo, dude, your girl's over here cheating on you. Like, how messed up is that? I'm gonna wait till he gets back. So like he gets back and like right away, bro. Like I hate to break this to you. I know you've been gone, for a week or so, 2 weeks. Like I don't know how to tell you this, but I feel like I should. But because a hoe, she's a hoe. She brought somebody here, bro. She thought we were sleeping and we wasn't. It was up and we heard them and she said this and that. I was like, does that sound familiar? He was like in the kitchen, bro. He's like looking at me. He's just like, huh. And just like, and I was like, oh, I was like, something I said that she was yelling out was like, oh,
It
damn.
clicked, yup.
It clicked. I guess he gets to calling her on the phone, and he's just like, yo, like, what happened? They over here telling me this. She's like, oh no, like I brought my gay friend over, and he stayed the night in the room, right?
Wow.
And so he comes back to me. He's like, bro, he goes, yeah, the dude you guys saw walk in, that's her gay friend. Like I've seen him before. Like, yeah, like I was like, dude, did she tell you he was coming over, dog? Like before you left? He's like, no. And I was like, and you really believe that this dude is gay, bro? Like you've seen this dude do some gay things. He's kind of like, well, no. And I was like, all right, brother. So let's be easy with the whole gay thing, bro. Like we heard this man doing these things to her, bro. Like
He's
heard
definitely not gay.
yeah, he's not gay, bro. Like, and so again, he's like, nah, bro. Like you're tripping. I was like, all right. I was like, talk to her about it, bro. Talk to her about it. She comes over and they're on the balcony. They're talking. He's kind of upset now. She's crying or whatever. In my room, listening through the window, dog. I'm like, oh my god. So like she gets up and like goes into the kitchen, and so like, he comes in as well, and he goes, hey man. He goes into the room. He goes, hey man, I need to talk to you. Can you come outside with me? And I was like, yeah. So I come outside with him, and so she's sitting out there. He's sitting out there, and he goes, well, tell him what you just told me. So she dead ass looks at me in my eyes, bro, and she goes, so yeah, I got pretty drunk, and I was with my friend, and like I told him I couldn't drive, so came back to the apartment, and then we were just in bed, and he fingered me.
Mm-hmm.
So like, bro, this, mind you, she's telling me this with like those fake tears in her eyes, and I'm looking at her like, piensa que tengo cara de pendejo? And do I like for real, bro? Like, do I look dumb, bro? Like, And I just like look at her, I kind of scoff, like, okay. And I just like walked away. And Barry's like, hold up, man, hold up, like, like. I was like, bro, she told you what she told you. If that's what you want to believe, dog, like you can believe that. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you what I heard. I know what I saw. That's all, but I saw the man come through. Yeah, he gets to talking to her, right? Go back to my room. I'm like, whatever, I'm over it. Out of my business now. This is what happens when you don't mind your business, bro. You get this type of stuff happening to you. You know what I mean? So
Get disappointed and shit.
yeah, bro. I'm like, dude, I was expecting him to throw around, do all kinds of stuff, bro. None of that. Oh, bro, the story gets better. So get to talking, and then I guess like he really presses her, and she tells him like, oh, okay, yeah, we did some stuff. So he gets mad, kicks her out the apartment, right? Go out to the balcony like maybe an hour later, bro. This dude's outside with like alcohol in his hand and his gun.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, like I just opened the door and I saw the gun. I was like, oh shit, like should I come back like with urgency or are you good, bro? He's like, oh no, I'm good, man. He goes, I'm just kind of pissed. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna do you a solid real quick. I was like, let me get this gun off your hand and then like we'll go from there. So I took the gun out of his hand, to my room, stashed it. And I was like, yo, man, so like what happened? He's like, yeah, she told me this and that, more that happened or whatever. And I was like, oh shoot. And she's like, yeah, but she told me like she doesn't want me getting like upset and like hitting him, like, like when next time if I were to see him or whatever, like it wasn't his fault. She initiated it or whatever. And so I'm like, bruh, I was like, you need to call that dude up right now, bro. You need to have him pull up, dog. We'll jump him, bro. Like, come on, like call him over here, bro. Be like, I just want to talk, and we'll jump him outside in the parking lot, bro. Like all three of us, it'll be a good ass time. Great bonding moment for us, man. As a unit, bro. He was like, nah. He's like, nah, man. Because if I get my hands on him, blah blah. I was like, obviously you're thinking of something because you had your gun in your hand, but whatever. I'm thinking, all right, bet he's gonna get drunk. He's gonna get over it. Oh, 2 weeks later, he's like, yo, man, the lease is coming up for this apartment. He goes, I'm gonna renew, but you need to get your own spot. I was like, oh. I was like, word? He was like, yeah, man. He goes, I want to turn this room into like something else. So like, I was hoping that I could just like stay here, keep the apartment or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay, bet for sure. I was like, I guess I'll start looking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll start looking for a place.
Uh-huh.
Tell me why he moved this cheating ass hoe into the apartment, bro.
Oh,
They
I thought it
started
was a
living
dude.
together, dog. No, bro.
But the girl, wow,
No.
really? He's really committed
took
to
her
her?
back, bro. He took her
Damn.
back, bro.
Oh, he loves her. What the fuck? She better not. What happened? Did she continue cheating?
Well, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Going to school to like this oil gas stuff or whatever, and he got this really good job in Colorado. So like they ended up and moving to Colorado together. They got he got a dope home, bro. Like a lot of land. You know what I'm saying, like, and he's all right. There's some men when they live on their own or when they go out and live on their own, bro. Like we take care of our apartment, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. We keep a nice, tidy apartment. Like we like to furnish our apartment and things like that and keep our place nice.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of those type of dudes. So like, awesome house, everything was cool. What you would imagine, like, dang, this dude moved me to a new state and he got me a house. Oh my god, and like all this taking care of me.
Yeah.
You cheated on him again, bro. And finally he left her, dog. Finally, I was like, it took you to leave a whole state, bro, to finally leave her, dog. Like, what the?
What a bitch. Aww.
I'll say this though, that man made the best steak I've ever had in my life. Oh, I swear to you, I've been to some pretty decent steakhouses, bro. And the steaks he's made, bro, literally they're just like the meat just melts in your mouth, no homo. Like so delicious, bro. I watched him make it one time, bro, but I wasn't paying attention too much, and I should have paid attention, dog. But like one day I have to figure out how he did it.
She could have had good meat. She had a nice home.
You know what I'm talking about? Still not enough. Yeah, man. That's my whole story about that. Anyways, hey man, we're gonna wrap it up here for Los Chismosos podcast. Thank you for hanging out with us. I hope you guys enjoyed a little more upbeat episode today.
Yes,
and,
very much.
You spamming the comments, share this. Hey, we're up to like 29 subs, bro.
Yeah, greatly
Let's
appreciate
go.
that shit. Yeah,
much appreciated to everybody, man.
That short amount of time you know, and us struggling to do our podcasting, you know
You
what it
know,
comes with it.
look,
So
all right, I gotta address. I wasn't gonna address it, but I'm gonna address it, bro.
no,
Like,
you have to.
it's like, all right, so we started this podcast because like we thought it'd be fun, you know what I'm saying, and we put some work into our podcast, like you know what I'm
It's
saying, looking for stories and like that type of stuff, and finding the time as parents and like adults to like these podcasts and try to put out, you know, as much content as possible, and like um I got a DM and they were like, you know, because I'd made comments about other podcasts and they were like, well, you know, podcasting's not that hard. Like you're kind of making it like, you know, podcasting should be fun and like free flowing. And I was
it
like,
is.
it should be, yeah, it should be fun and free flowing, but like there should be structure to it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
there's some work behind it. So like anybody could put out an episode of a podcast, bro. That's easy, dog. Like, you
But to
know,
consistently do it.
consistently do it, bro. And that's what we're striving for. It's consistency.
Yes, because
I didn't think we were gonna
I
make it this
lack
far.
consistency, and I don't know how you are with consistency, but it's a struggle.
I'm a pretty consistent failure, dog. I'll give you that much, bro. Like, I fail a lot of things. I know when to quit, though. You know what I'm saying? And like, luckily, we haven't quit this, man. And like, I don't say all this to like be like, oh my god, look at us as podcasters or whatever. But like, yeah, hey, if you want to start a podcast, like start a podcast, bro. But
Do
don't be
it.
like, it's so easy and then not attempt it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep,
there's some work to it, bro.
there is.
And I guess they kind of took that wrong because like I wasn't bashing nobody's podcast. I was just like, there's a lot of different podcasts. People like different stuff. I just don't, you know, like people like super yelling and like, you know, like a
Yeah.
barbershop. I used to go to barbershops before I had long hair, bro. If you're not actively in the conversation of a barber, you're just doing this. Like you don't know who to listen to. Someone's yelling, then somebody else jumps in with like someone getting a fade in the back, turns their chair around, and they start yelling out their opinion. You're like, oh, where did you come from, bro? Like you weren't even in the conversation. So that's how it feels. But like, I really want to come at nobody, man.
Oh, okay.
You know, that's just and I listen to them because like I want to get ideas for our podcast, man. You know, some cool stuff we could do. And we, you know, we take a little bit from everybody and add it to our podcast and become cooler and better. But we
Yeah,
can't do that without people sharing it, listening, commenting. Even if we
which
say
we
something that you
appreciate
don't
though.
like drop it in the comments, bro. Like for real.
Tell
Like,
us your opinion, and we can
yeah,
converse as well with you. That
it'd be
would be
fun.
nice. Yeah, I like that. Getting to know our community. So,
More than me. Thank you for joining us for episode number 18.
damn, 18. Let's go.
And con Dios.
All right, laters.